Greetings, learners. This is English for Ethiopia for Greeting, presented by Tesfa Unit for Tourist Attractions. ሰላም እንዴት ናችሁ ተማሪዎች? ይህ የአስረኛ ክፍል የእንግሊዝኛ ቋንቋ ትምህርት ነው። ተማሪዎች በዛሬው ክፍለ ጊዜያችን የምንማማረው በምዕራፍ 4 ቱሪስት አትራክሽን የሚለውን ይሆናል። መልካም ቆይታ ይሆንላችሁ። Before that, it's better to remind you about the previous lesson in the Unit 3 last video. እንግዲህ ባለፈው ክፍለ ጊዜ በሶስተኛው ዩኒት በመጨረሻ ቪዲዮ ያየናቸው there are 3 points mainly, that is adverbs of time and frequency. To tell about this, adverbs of time tell us more about the time as indicators. We use when, whereas when I talk about the frequency of an adverb, frequency indicates that the name implies it indicates a repetition of an action or the length of time. ምን ያክል ጊዜ እንደተከናወነ, for example, sometimes usually never እንዲህ የመሳሰሉት ምንድን ናቸው? ቆይታን የሚያሳዩ ናቸው። እነዛን ተምረናል ማለት ነው። ሌላው ደግሞ how to narrate a story, especially when you narrate, be aware of setting the character and time order. Another one is we also discussed main pointers about preposition, punctuation ምንድን ነው? bracket, parenthesis የሚለውን አይተናል ማለት ነው። Today we'll see tourist attractions in this video, the unit 4 video 1. Before we try to see specific topic for today's lesson, better to see the general objective expected from this unit. እንግዲህ ከራሳችን ወደ ዋናው ራሳችን ከመግባታችን በፊት ከዚህ ዩኒት ምን ይጠበቃል የሚለውን እንደተለመደው እናያለን። Upon the completion of this lesson, you will be able to this chapter or unit, listen to descriptive text from spoken sources or make out the most essential ideas. እንግዲህ listening in or in short, describe and discuss the location of tourist sites in Ethiopia. What are the tourist sites in Ethiopia? Pronounce the interdental voice and voiceless consonants. You see the sign. Express either your agreements or disagreements to others' opinion or views. We'll see read books, factual articles, magazine, etc. So next, use the word attack skill, increase your vocabulary store and use the newly learned words in communication. As I always tell you, it is very important to recur new words from textbooks and draw up different forms of words that represent different parts of speech. Actually, this topic is not for you. You get the introduction in the Unit 3. እንግዲህ word formation በተለያየ መንገድ ልንማር እንችላለን። from verb to noun እንዲህ የመሳሰሉት ባለፈ ያየናቸው ማለት ነው። apply phrasal verbs, we'll see the phrasal verbs. And indefinite pronouns, definite future action, result and the eclipse of result የሚሉትን እናያለን ማለት ነው። is apostrophe, eclipse and quotation marks in different written texts. We'll see here punctuation in general. Punctuation የምናየው write different reports that revolve around different matters. Write different reports. How do we write report? After we complete some tasks, right? So this is the general objective of the unit. Practically, we'll see the specific topic for now. 4.1 subtopic. Better to write here. Subtopic. That is listening and others. Listening. Here is the first one. Listening. You're gonna listen an article, listen another it's better to say እንግዲህ ማዳመጥና ሌሎችም ናቸው ዛሬ የምናያቸው this video. So stay tuned. The first one, listening, giving information for tourists. እንግዲህ ለቱሪስቶች መረጃ መስጠት. Have you ever visited any new places in your life? If your answer to the preceding question is yes, what kind of important information can you give to the other tourists? Look at the first. እንግዲህ አንድ ነገር ልንጎበኝ እንችላለን. You can give them a brief information for others. If you visited earlier, ሌላውን ስንጎበኝ ለሌላው የምንሰጠው መረጃ ይኖራል ማለት ነው. So how do you align your information with listening text እናያለን ማለት ነው. Now you are expected to write more words from the listening text. ከlistening text ላይ as usual vocabulary record እናደርጋለን. We'll see together. Now it's time to read for you the listening text. Ready? Good. Let's begin. Well, this time you are expected to take main information from the listening text, right? So I'm going to write even new words for you. So let's start the listening text. Listening passage for Unit 4. The outstanding tourist attractions in Ethiopia. The outstanding tourist attractions in Ethiopia include superb scenarios. Superb. What does superb mean? This is superb sceneries. Rich heritage and historic buildings. Several historians confirm that the country is considered as Africa's most fascinating and varied site visits, both the tangible and intangible tourist attractions. Many confirmed about that. It is one of the world's first great civilization, the only African country never to lose its independence. እንግዲህ በቀኝ ያልተገዛች እንደሆነች መረጃ ያሳያል ነው የሚለው. According to the context, a country whose ancient culture and magnificent landscapes reflects an extraordinary past that has left an indelible mark on the people. Indelible. What does indelible? That is the main word extracted from their listening text. So what does indelible means? You see, to listen to the text again. It is very important. Past that has left an indelible mark on the people and their colorful festivals. Ethiopia is a country of great antiquity. What does antiquity means? Antiquity, that is QUIT, antiquity. What does antiquity mean? So Ethiopia is a country of great antiquity with a diversified, well-preserved historical tradition with fascinating style. Churches, mosques, castles to witness an attractive cultural diversity of 85 nationalities and their various ceremonies. Yeah, there are around 85 nationalities in Ethiopia, the text indicators, and their various ceremonies, festivals, and rituals. The remarkable natural resources such as parks, caves and landscapes are also other gifts that the country endowed. እንግዲህ በእንደ ፓርኮች የተፈጥሮ ገጽታዎች ሌላው ኢትዮጵያ የታደለችው ነው የሚለው. according to the passage, because of this, a large number of foreign tourists call the country by the nickname. Various people outside the Ethiopia said by the nickname. The nickname is እንግዲህ በቀጽል ስሟ ቱሪስት ፓራዳይዝ ይሏታል ማለት ነው. ቱሪስት ፓራዳይዝ ብለው ይጠሯታል. Our country has a large number of historical heritages with remarkable living evidences for the time being. However, let us learn two of them. የመጀመሪያዎቹን እንማራለን. እንግዲህ historical heritage የሚባሉት ወይም ታሪካዊ ቅርሶች ከሚባሉት. This is the first. the Afar region, where tremendous findings have been registered in the effort to search human evolution and origin, is one of the tourist frequented areas in Ethiopia. እንግዲህ አንዱ ምንድን ነው ማለት ነው? the Afar region, that is like Lucy መሳሰሉት እንግዲህ ይኖራሉ ማለት ነው። the most human origin በተለይ የሰውን መገኛ የሰው ልጅ ጉዞ የሚያመለክቱ ናቸው ነው የሚለው according to the passage. The most spectacular discovery of Lucy at 3.2 million years old hominid, እንግዲህ 3.5 ሚሊዮን የምትባል ሉሲ የምትባል ነው የሚለው እንግዲህ እንደ ቴክስቱ ማለት ነው። 1974 paved the way for more achievements. In the study of human origin, እንግዲህ የሰው ልጅ ኦሪጂን ለማጥናት መንገድ ከፍቷል ነው የሚለው። The recent achievement with the discovery of Salam, ሌላ ደግሞ in Afar region ሰላም የምትባል ተገኝታለች, which means peace in English, in a fossil 150,000 years older than Lucy. ከሉሲ ደግሞ እንግዲህ ቀደም ያለች ተገኝታለች ነው የሚሉት. is another testimony for the importance of the region for the study of human origin. Said the rock hewn churches of Lalibela, which are found in Amhara regional state, are the other magnificent tourist destination. Lalibela is a most wonderful historical site according to the context. በምዕራብ regional state እንደሚገኝ ያሳያል. Such churches were cut out of a living rock that during the time of King Lalibela. እንግዲህ ቋሚ ከሆነ ከፍልፍል አለት እንደተሰራ living rock ይለዋል. Who ruled Ethiopia from his capital Roha, now Lalibela, capital የነበረው ሮሃ ወይም ያሁኑ ላሊበላ. The churches are 11 in number, located in 3 groups. ቸርቾቹ 11 ናቸው በ3 ካቴጎሪ በ3 ምድብ እንደሚገኙ. The Lalibela churches were caved in the 12th and 13th centuries. That's all about the listening text. So I hope you get words from the listening text. እንግዲህ ጥሩ መረጃ እንዳገኛችሁ ተስፋ አደርጋለሁ. The first one is about in Afar region, Lucy's skin on in the Amhara region, that is the rock hewn church of Lalibela, 11 churches grouped in 3 parties የሚለውን አየን ማለት ነው. Another one is intangible and intangible antiquity ይኖራታል ኢትዮጵያ ነው የሚለው according to the context. Well then, this is the end of the listening. I think you get some information about it here. እስኪ ቴክ ኖት አድርጉ ካዳመጣችሁት ምን እንደተረዳችሁ. Well, now what does superb means? Superb, let me give you the meaning here. So what does superb? And so superb ካለ first ranked, high quality, high quality, that is high quality, or maybe excellent. You can say excellent. That is the meaning of the word. Indelible means difficult to remove. That is permanent. Difficult to remove. That is the word. Antiquity means ancient time. That is the meaning of ancient time. That is the meaning of the word according to the context given in the listening text. እንግዲህ የሰማችሁት ይሄን ይመስላል ማለት ነው. Let us move to the next subtopic. I hope you get some information about the listening text. You can do the rest. It is true false. Better to rush to the next topic, that is pronouncing. That is a new topic for you. Actually, it's not new. This unit, it may be new for you. So pronouncing. So what is the meaning of pronouncing here? When we pronounce the word, we have different sound. የተለያዩ ሳውንዶች ሊኖሩን ይችላሉ according to the context. Pronounce the plural marker in each of the following words given in a bold right after your teacher. Dogs are honest animals. Dogs. Look, dogs are honest animals. Here is a books. Here, books. We'll see donkeys. That is the meaning of. So is a sound. Those are the sound of sexuality. Dogs, books, donkeys. What is the sound? እንግዲህ ምን አይነት ሳውንድ እንዳላቸው ፕራክቲስ ማድረግ ነው። ኤኒዌይስ they have the same sound actually. ተመሳሳይ የሆነ ሳውንድ ነው ያላቸው። Next, we'll see. We can classify words into two. That is voiced consonants. Voiced consonants. And the next one is voiceless. Voiced not. By the way, voiced consonants, they get vibration in your throat. ጉሮሯችሁ ላይ እዚህ ጋ ስትይዙት ቫይብሬሽን ይፈጥራል። ቮይስለስ የምንለው በከናፍራችን በጥርሳችን በምላሳችን መካከል ሳውንድ ነፋስ አለው ማለት ነው። So voiced consonants, when the word end with B, let me write in another color, B, D, G, and another one is MNR, W, Y, Z የመሳሰሉት voiced ናቸው. So they create a vibration in our throat. Another one is when you see the voiceless, F, for example, H, K. Another one is S and T. This other word is እነዚህ ካሉ መጨረሻ ላይ ምንድን ነው? ቮይስለስ ናቸው ማለት ነው። ቮይስለስ ናቸው። ኖ ቫይብሬሽን አት ኦል ብለን በመካከል የሚፈጠር ሳውንድ ይኖራል ማለት ነው። ግሬት ጆብ። ናው your teacher will already read out a sentence which consists of one of the words given below in parentheses. Listen to him or her write the word that you have heard, then write in your notebook ይላል። Team, tout. እነዚህ ምንድን ናቸው? ቮይስድ አይደሉም። በመካከል there, ticket, mouth, ቨርብ እና ናውን ሲሆን ማውዝ በነገራችን ላይ mouth and mouth ሁለት ትርጉም አለው። እሱን አሁን ወደዛ እንገባም። So when there is a verb you can say mouth. When there is a noun, mouth. We can read in different way actually. So እነዚህ ካሏቸው ምንድናቸው? voiced and voiceless እንላቸዋለን ማለት ነው። For example, you can say bridge, for example, bridge. Look, we can read this word bridge. Another one is wash, for example. wash plural ማየት ትችላላችሁ ነው። washes አሁን ስታነቡት እንደዚህ አይነት ሳውንድ ይኖረዋል። ግን ዋሽ ብቻ ከሆነ ምን ይሆናል ማለት take care of about adding singular and plural. ሲንጉላር እና ፕሉራል ስታደርጉት ግን ዲፍረንስ ያመጣል። ዋሽ እዚህ ጋር ምንም ማለት ነው። washes ስለዚህ እነዚህን በደንብ ማየት ያስፈልጋል ማለት ነው። so it's a matter of practice. voiced ከሆነ ይሄኛውን ምልክት እንጠቀማለን። voiceless ከሆነ ደግሞ ይሄንን እንጠቀማለን። don't forget voiceless, this is a sign. Another one is expressing agreement and disagreement. ይሄንን ባለፈው አይተናል። when you agree about something you can say but I don't agreement it. I agree. Agreement and disagreement, agreement and disagreement. We can see. When you agree, you can say, I agree about that. I agree about that. Strongly agree ከሆነ ደግሞ I strongly agree. Disagreement. I'm afraid I don't agree. I don't agree. I don't agree because it's agreement. I don't agree. I'm afraid I don't agree. Neither do I. Yeah. If you agree for disagreement, you can say neither. If you agree, so do I ማለት እንችላለን። ይህ ባለፈው ስላየ ነው። ምንም ችግር የለውም። Giving opinion many times, you see, many times. በጣም ብዙ dozens of times. The following expressions are important to give oral report to someone first study their meaning, then any event, think of any event such as a school day, classroom experience, festivals, games, etc. and give a short report orally to your group member ይላል። ሪፖርት ስናደርግ በተለይ በቃላችን ምን ልንል እንችላለን? First of all, to begin with, ለመጀመሪያ ያክል finally በመጨረሻ then first I have to do something, then ከዛ በኋላ እንዲያለን so in the end በመጨረሻ all in all to generalize all in all look all and all means in general ለማለት ነው in general that is the meaning all in all after that to cut a long story short if you talk a lot about one issue ምን ልትሉ ትችላላችሁ ማለት ነው ለማሳጠር ያክል ብላችሁ ትቀጥላላችሁ first of all I would like to thank you for example when you say first of all it's better to thank or begin from the scratch maybe introduce yourself or maybe you may thank someone else especially when there is a chance when a chance is given to you to say something about something else you can say first of all I would like to thank you all of you for giving me the first chance to report the most interesting event that I watched እንዲህ ያላችሁ ልትቀጥሉ ትችላላችሁ then ከዛ ቀጥሎ ምን ልንል እንችላለን actually እና fixed የሆነ ሩል የለውም ግን ለመጀመሪያ ያክል ብለን ካልን በኋላ Imagine this is the report. Assume that yesterday you watched a very good football match. እንግዲህ ከኤግዛምፕሉ እንደምትረዱት first of all ብላችሁ ነው አይደለ? Assume that yesterday you watched a very good football match that you never forget. Now you want to report the most important event you had watched to your friends. You can begin with first thanking them. ከዛ በኋላ ምን ልትሉ ትችላላችሁ? to begin with አያችሁ to begin with ብላችሁ ለመጀመሪያ ያክል ቅደም ተከተል ይኖራችኋል this is እንግዲህ የራሳችሁ ክሬቲቪቲ ሊሆን ይችላል እንቀጥላለን ማለት ነው ግን so in the end all and all generalize after that ቅደም ተከተል ነው መካከል ላይ ነው then መካከል ላይ ነው to cut a long story very short immediately story ካለቀ በኋላ ለማሳጠር ያክል ብላችሁ ትሄዳላችሁ ግን finally after all in all so in the end መሳሰሉት ወደ መጨረሻው to cut a long story short ወደ መጨረሻው አካባቢ ስትሄዱ የምትገልጹት ኤክስፕሬሽን ነው then after that የመሳሰሉት መካከል ላይ ናቸው ማለት ነው reading tourism activity 4.9 instruction you are going to read the passage entitled tourism የሚለውን ታያላችሁ ነው የሚለው እናነባለን online ያለን what is tourism first there is a passageን በጣም በትንሹ ነው ለማየት የምንሞክረው ምክንያቱም በጣም ብዙ ስለሆነ tourism defined scientifically as the sum total of relationship and interaction of tourists with the business supplier, hosting communities and hospitality workers in the process of attracting hospitality. What does hospitality means? Hospitality. Hospitality. This is a keyword. So hospitality means welcoming service. Welcoming service ማለት ነው አለፍ አለፍ እያልን ነው የምናየው። It is one of the largest and most rapidly growing industries which contribute to the multi-directional social and environmental development in the world. እንግዲህ ቱሪዝም የምንለው ማለታችን ነው። Due to this, due to means because, due to it means similarity, actually it's no vocabulary. Due to ካልን due to this ማለት because of this ለማለት ነው። because of this የምንለው ነው የሚሆነው። The next one is especially the sector is getting attention by developing countries whose economic background mainly depends on exporting agricultural products which have limited role to earn hard currency. Hard currency means hard currency, paper money እንደማለት ነው። hard currency የምንለው ምንድን ነው? ፔፐር መኒ ሃርድ ከረንሲ ማለት ያ ፔፐር መኒ ለማለት ነው። ፔፐር መኒ we can call it hard currency. There are many reasons why tourism seems a vital tool for important. Vital means important. Vital means important, or maybe crucial. First, tourism is properly incorporated into the development strategy. Include ማለት ነው። Incorporated means include. The next one is second, it is a sector that provides a wide range of different employment opportunities to a variety of citizens, ranging from professionals to unskilled individuals. Professionals to unskilled. Skilled professional የምንላቸው skilled ናቸው። ሌሎቹ ደግሞ unskilled profession ማለት ሙያዊ የሆነ በሙያው የተካነ እንደማለት ነው አይደለ? So this is, in this case, it doesn't only supply necessary funds to finance the firm's activities, but also stimulates the firm's productivity and create new job opportunities that increase the country's welfare as well. Welfare, የሀገርን ደህንነት አጠቃላይ ይጠብቃል። One thing that makes the job opportunity in the tourism sector different from others. According to the text, tourism different from the others is not restricted in one geographical area or capital cities. እንግዲህ ከሌላው ሁለት የሚያደርገው ምንድን ነው? ቱሪዝም according to the text it is not fixed in one area. Third, tourism has the power in promoting export. It is to say that in terms of foreign exchange or hard currency, which is so essential. That is for the development. It is essential and is for the development of the tourist destination. What the destination we'll see. What does consumable means? Consumable, that consume ከሚል የመጣ ነው። ፍጆታ እንደማለት ነው። This many in turn enables countries to generate income, which is a significant role in increasing their revenue. Revenue means, what does revenue means? I think all of you know what revenue means. Revenue, it is important. It means income returned by investment. Income returned by investment. Invest ስናደርግ የሚመጣ ገቢ ነው ማለት ነው። revenue ማለት For the tourism involves individuals in the local community for different activities, in some cases including enterprises. This community-based tourism members community often rural people economically disadvantaged manufacture different local products and sell them out for tourists. በጣም ኢምፖርታንት እንደሆነ ያሳያል ማለት ነው። ኔክስት እንግዲህ አለፍ እያለ ነው የምናየው። Lastly, this sector contributes to its own role in the field of cultural exchange interaction. If tourism is very indispensable, what does indispensable means? Indispensable. indispensable. It is highly important ማለት ነው። absolutely necessary. absolutely necessary. Indispensable. For countries' overall development, countries that host tourists have think of the need of different tourists and work hard to feel for them best they can ይላል። እንግዲህ ኢንዲስፔንስብል የማይተካ በጣም አዋጭ ከሆነ ሀገሮች ሊያስቡበት እንደሚገባ ያሳያል። ሰርድ ኳሊቲ እያለፍን ነው የምናየው። quality and standard accommodations are the other requirements that attract an overwhelming number of tourists. Accommodation means to host something with that means fits with something fit የሚያደርግ ማለት ነው። accommodation to host something እንደማለት ነው። እንግዲህ accommodate ሆቴል ላይ ሊሆን ይችላል አላይን የሚያደርግ ማለት ነው። that attract overwhelming means overwhelming. What does it mean? Make it strong ስናደርግ strong, make it strong. Great or it means great. Another one is if there are pickpockets. This is important. If there are pickpockets and brigands, bandits or groups fighting in enforces, no tourists will attempt to visit the area. እንግዲህ ፖኬት ማለት the one who enter in your pocket to get money or to steal money. ኪሳችን የሚገባ ሰው ኪስ አውላቂ ማለት ነው። ፒክ ፖኬት one who steals money from pocket. ከኪሳችን ገንዘብ የሚያወጣ ሰው ምን ተብሎ ይጠራል? ፒክ ፖኬት። another one is brigands. ከቁጥጥር ውጭ ሆነ brigands። ይሄ ምንድነው? ሽፍታ brigands, which means outlaw bandit. outlaw ከህግ ውጭ ሆነ outlaw bandits ባንዲት ማለት ነው። ሽፍትነት ስራ የሚሰሩ ካሉ ምን አይኖርም ማለት ነው? ኖ ቱሪስት ማለት ነው ባጭሩ according to the context. Therefore making maximum effort to and prevailing peace, especially in the tourist frequenting areas, is unquestionably ምንም ጥያቄ የሌለው ነው። The responsibility of a non-fragile government. Fragile. What does fragile means? Fragile. Government means. What does it mean? What does the meaning of fragile? And the government fragile ነው ስንል ምን ማለታችን ነው? Sorry, there are fragile, easily ምንም የሆነ easily destroyed or broken ወይም ደግሞ ምን ማለታችን ነው? አለመረጋጋት ያለበት ኢንሴኪዩሪቲ ካለ ለምሳሌ ኢንስታቢሊቲ ያለመረጋጋት ካለ ፍራጃይል ጋቨርንመንት ልንል እንችላለን። ስለዚህ ነን ፍራጃይል ከሆነ ደግሞ እየተረጋጋ እንደማለት ነው። ነን ፍራጃይል። Great, I think you get some information about the passage. Well, now it's better to see vocabularies እናያለን based on the context. እንመለሳለን ግን እዚህ ጋር find words which are synonymous with the words taken from the passage and written here below. The first one is another example for you. Hospitality, kindness or courtesy and welcoming guests and tourists and strangers. ምን ማለታችን ነው? ሆስፒታሊቲ ፍሬንድሊ እንደማለት ነው። እንግዳ ተቀባይ በቀጥታ የሚለው ትንሽ ይገልጸዋል። Well, it's better to write in a new line. Question number 1, hard currency. Hard currency ምንድን ነው ብለናል? Number 1, hard currency. Hard currency. Currency ምን ብለናል? ፔፐር መኒ ብለናል አይደለ? ይሄ ገንዘብ ምን ይዘው ወረቀቱን እንደማለት ነው። Currency that is not likely to depreciate suddenly in value. Depreciate ሊሆን የማይችል hard currency ነው የምንለው። Number 2, vital, highly important. Vital ማለት highly important. Highly important. Important or essential. Or absolutely necessary. Absolutely necessary. እሱን ስላየ ነው። Number 3, question number 3, incorporated means included አይደለ? Included to something, or comprised, contained እንደማለት ነው። Professionals, possessing distinction or qualification. Professionals means with someone with qualification. Someone with qualification. Qualification, skilled ሊሆን ይችላል ምናልባት skilled unskilled ከሆነ non professional ለምንለው። Question number 5, welfare. Welfare, well-being, protected ማለት ነው ባጭሩ። protected. Number 5, consumable. That means people used to finish. ሊያልቅ የሚችል ነገር ማለት ነው። አላቂ ነገር consumable ነው የምንለው። So use up. Consume means use up. ለምሳሌ የምንመገበው ነገር ከሆነ consume ልና revenue ቅድም አይተነዋል። indispensable. Question number 8, essential ምንድነው? absolutely necessary ያልነው ማለት ነው። So highly essential. indispensable የሚለው ተመሳሳይ ነው ከእንትን ጋር highly important question number 2 ጋር ያየነው ማለት ነው። ቅድም vital ተመሳሳይ ነው ትርጉማቸው almost ተቀራራቢ ነው። vital more formal highly word አለው ግን ለምሳሌ አንድ ነገር vital ብትሉና indispensable ብትሉ indispensable የሚለው በጣም አስፈላጊ መሆኑን ያሳያል ማለት ነው። ኦኬ accommodation. Accommodation. What does accommodation means? Accommodation, services. Accommodation, services which are acceptable የሆነ ሰርቪስ like bed, for example bedroom. አኮሞዴት ካላችሁ የሆቴል አገልግሎት ሊሆን ይችላል። አንድ ነገር ማስተናገድ አቅም ማለት ነው ባጭሩ። overwhelming, great, stronger ሊሆን ይችላል። በቁጥር ከሆነ overwhelming number ካል very great number ማለት ነው። make it strong የሚል ትርጉም ይኖራል። ቅድም አይተናል። brigands, bandits, outlaw የሆኑ አርምድ ጋንግ የሆኑ ወይም አርምድ ሊሆኑ ይችላሉ እነዚህ brigands የምንላቸው። So this is the meaning of the word is extracted from the text. Great job. Next, now ወደ ኋላ ተመለሰን እስኪ እንመልከት ኢንፈረንስ questions እዚህ ጋር ከቴክስቱ ጋር አብረው ያሉ ናቸው። ያመለካ ነበብነው ፓሴጅ ጋር ማለት ነው። Extracting main idea from a paragraph. Main idea carries it is simply the highlighted concept of the one written document. ያንድንትን ዋን ሀሳብ main idea ማለት ምንድነው? That carries main message ዋናው or theme of written text ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ እሱ main idea ብለን እንጠራዋለን ማለት ነው። እንግዲህ አንድን ፓራግራፍ እያንዳንዱ ፓራግራፍ ዋና ሐሳቡ ምንድነው ወይም ጭብጡ ምንድነው ብለን ባጭሩ በራሳችን አባባል ልንገልጸው እንችላለን። Inference means, but don't forget inference questions that are not directly stated in the paragraph. ፓራግራፍ ላይ በቀጥታ ምን ሊሆኑ አይችሉም፣ ስቴት ላይ ሆኑ ይችላሉ። ስለዚህ ይሄንን በቀላሉ እዩት። That means read the passage again to get something. Now it's better to erase this vocabulary. Now let's see another topic that is word formation. ይህንን ባለፈው አይተነዋል ግን it is different with another version ነው። word formation ይህንን እንመልከት። word formation ባለፈው አይተነዋል ግን ደግሞ በተለየ ኮንሴፕት ነው እዚህ ጋር የምናየው። noun compounds noun ሁለት ናውኖች አንድ ላይ ይሄዳሉ አንዳንድ ጊዜ noun ወይም collocation ብለን እንጠራዋለን። collocation when two words always go together it is called collocation. Previous experience ሊኖራችሁ ይችላል what collocation means. So a school teacher, cowboy for example cowboy ከብቶችን የሚጠብቅ ምን ብለን እንጠራዋለን? cowboy አይደለ? cow is a noun and boy is a noun. Okay, don't forget this one. Here is a noun, here is a noun collocation. So that words go together አንዳንድ ጊዜ አብረው የሚሄዱ ናቸው ማለት ነው። So a compound noun is a noun made by putting two or more nouns together to act as one noun. ግን አንድ ናውን ነው። ካውቦይ አንድ ነገር ነው የሚገልጸው፣ እረኛውን አይደለ? ወይም ከብቶችን የሚያረባው የሚጠብቀውን ሰው ነው። So a single meaning in noun form. Single meaning. Actually the words are compound, but the meaning is a single. Okay? So we can see fireworks, for example. Fireworks, fire and workers, fireworks. Yeah, it is a single meaning. Fireworks, this one. Well-being, or this noun can be written in one word, either in fireworks, waistline, or hyphenated, or in well-being, or separate. አንዳንድ ጊዜ አንድ ላይ ልንጽፋቸው እንችላለን፣ አንዳንድ ጊዜ ደግሞ ላይተን ልንጽፋቸው እንችላለን። Anyways, for example, school teacher. It is mentioned here, school teacher. ይህንን ይሁት ሁለት ወርዱ ዲጋ school teacher. School is a noun and teacher is a noun. School teacher. See, እነዚህ ምን ተብለው ይጠራሉ? noun. Two compound nouns together. That means two single words together as a noun. Okay? Yeah, great job. Next, we'll see. You have to be very careful when you select a pen friend. Pen friend, pen friend. የብዕር ጓደኛ አንድ ሰው ነው። I have a pen friend called Thomas. ቶማስ የተባለ ፔን ፍሬንድ አለ ብትሉ ምንድነው? የብዕር ጓደኛ ወይም የምትጻጻፉት ማለት ነው። ኦኬ so pen friend is one guy here. አንድ ሰው ነው አይደለ? ስለዚህ raincoat, for example, raincoat ብትሉ የዝናብ ልብስ raincoat. rain noun ነው፣ ኮትም noun ነው። አንድ ላይ ግን ልብሱን ነው represent one meaning, one single meaning, one single meaning. Okay, meaning, one single meaning, raincoat. pen pal, እነዚህ ምንድን ናቸው? word formation ነው ማለት ነው። Okay, next adjective noun compound. አሁን ደግሞ adjective noun እናያለን ማለት ነው። adjective noun compound አሁን ደግሞ adjective noun እናያለን ማለት ነው። Black box here. Yeah, black box, it is, black is an adjective actually, box is a noun. And black box is a machine that is found in an airplane, and it is equipment, gives us information about, to investigators, about the cause of an accident ሲገጥም አንድ አውሮፕላን ለምሳሌ ቢጠፋ ወይም አደጋ ቢደርስበት መረጃ የሚሰጠን አጠቃላይ ሪከርድ የሚያደርገው ምን ብለን እንጠራዋለን ማለት ነው? ያ ብላክ ቦክስ ነው ማለት ነው። ኤኒዌይስ ይሄኛውን ምን ብለን እንጠራዋለን? አድጀክቲቭ ናውን ብለን እንጠራዋለን ማለት ነው። እንግዲህ የራሳችሁን ነገሮች አጠቃላይ የሚገልጹ ነገሮችን ልጽፉ ትችላላችሁ። አድጀክቲቭ ናውን ነው፣ መለየት ነው ወርዱን። it's a matter of identification. sometimes verb noun ቢ ይሄንን እንደ ቢ ቁጠሩት። እዚህ ጋር ደግሞ verb noun ሊሆን ይችላል። verb noun swimming pool swimming pool is a noun. Yeah, pool is a noun. Another one is defense. Driving license. Driving is an action actually. Writing pad. Dining is a verb actually. Defense force. ይህ ምንድን ነው? ዲፌንስ ምን ማለት ነው? የኛው ዲፌንስ ፎርስ ቨርብ ነው አይደለ? የኛው ቨርብ ነው፣ የኛው ደግሞ ናውን ነው። ናውን እንትን ጋር ብትወስዱት ዋሽንግ ማሽን is a noun. Machine is a noun. Washing is what washing means? It is an action. Individually find out 10 verb noun words and make your own sentences using each of them. The first one is done for you. Dining room. It is a verb. Yeah, dining room. It is one. ከሶስቱ ግን ምን ትረዳላችሁ? ናውን ነው የመጀመሪያው ማለት ነው። ናውን ነው። ሁለተኛው አድጀክቲቭ ናውን ይሆናል። ሶስተኛ ቨርብ ናውን። A single meaning ነው ያላቸው ማለት ነው። A single meaning. They are compound actually when you write. If you see separately, they have different meaning, but they considered as one. A single meaning. Okay? Single የሆነ meaning ነው የሚኖራቸው ማለት ነው። Next, we'll see practicing phrasal verbs with get. እሱን እና ሌሎችን እናያለን ማለት ነው። To recap main points for today, students. We have just reviewed two texts, that is the listening text and reading text, soon አይተናል. And another one is the pronunciation, voiced and voiceless, እነሱን አይተናል ማለት ነው። In addition to that, you discussed more, or you have got more words meaning from the texts, both the listening text and reading text. ከሁለቱ አግኝተናል. And about compound words, that means when two words come together, they have a single meaning. And noun ሊሆን ይችላል, verb noun or adjective noun ሊሆን ይችላል ማለት ነው. But they have a single meaning. እሱን አይተናል ማለት ነው። That is all for today's. Next, we'll meet you in another video. Till next time, bye-bye.